Welcome everyone to this session. Today we discuss build a custom mobile application with geospatial visualization. My name is Zhong. I'm part of Oracle OCI solution team in APAC, and my major focus is cloud data warehouse and analytics. Also, today's content is built by Mike, our senior principal product manager from Oracle Analytics. This is the agenda for our session. Firstly, we will have introduction about our topics and similar business requirement. Secondly, before our demo, we will brief all OCI services we will use in the demo. After that, we will talk about environment setup for CrossOrigin resource sharing. Last, we will go detail about the demo. The total duration for this session will be 30 minutes. Now let's begin. Today, data is a valuable commodity. Building a data-based analytics application can unlock that value. In this session, we will demonstrate how to do that. I will use Oracle Analytics Cloud and Oracle Visual Builder to create a geospatial mobile application. The data used in today's session will have China city name and their geospatial information like latitude and longitude. Since I'm based in Shanghai, and my mobile device location will be that city as well. The underlying technology will be JavaScript, Oracle JavaScript Extension Toolkit, JET. I will discuss sourcing and preparing geospatial data in Oracle Analytics Cloud, OAC. Then I will create a geospatial visualization in OAC. In Visual Builder, I will create an interactive mobile application with embedded analytics from OAC that use location services to filter the data. After session, you can know how to build a custom mobile application with geospatial visualization and use your mobile device location to filter the data you have. Before our demo, let me firstly brief two OCI services I will use in the demo. Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, OCI, has all the services you need to migrate, build, and run all your IT from existing enterprise workloads to new cloud-native applications and data platforms. It is the next generation cloud designed to run any application faster and more securely for less. In today's session, we will use Oracle Analytics Cloud to create a geospatial data visualization. The Analytics Cloud is a cloud-native service that provides the capability required to address the entire analytics process from data ingestion and modeling through data preparation and enrichment to visualization and collaboration without compromising security and governance. Embedded machine learning and natural language processing technologies help increase productivity and build an analytics-driven culture in organizations. Built on high-performance platform with flexible data store, Oracle Analytics Cloud provides a complete set of tools for deriving and sharing data insights. Data Connect, ability to connect to any data source either with live access or using internal cache. Data Model, blend heterogeneous source to create unified data semantics. Data Preparation, analytics can ingest, profile, and cleanse data using a variety of algorithms. Data Discovery, subject matter experts can easily collaborate with other business users, blending intelligence analytics at scale, machine learning, and statistic modeling. Data Visualization, analytics can visualize any data on any device in the cloud, interactive and consume highly stylized dashboard and insights. Data Collaboration, Large organizations and small teams can share data more simply without the need to manage or consolidate multiple versions of spreadsheets and quickly perform ad hoc analytics of the spreadsheet data. As you can see in today's demo, application developers can utilize interfaces that enable them to extend, customize, and embed rich analytics experience in the application flow. With Oracle Analytics Cloud, you can take data from any source and explore and collaborate with real-time data. Another key Oracle Cloud service we will use in today's session is Oracle Visual Builder. Oracle Visual Builder is a cloud-based software platform as a service and hosted environment for your application development infrastructure. It provides an open source, standard-based solution to developer collaboration on and deploy application within Oracle Cloud. Oracle Visual Builder lets you create and deploy web, mobile, and progressive web interfaces. Quickly turn your ideas into powerful apps that help run your businesses. Visual Builder gives you access to powerful visual app design tools, such as drag and drop components and actions. And what you see is what you get interfaces. You can create responsive web applications, progressive web apps, and on-demand mobile apps with a unified development approach. Easily access business objects from Oracle Cloud applications in your applications. Embed your applications as a custom tabs within Oracle Cloud applications or as a menu options that links to external applications. Although you can customize your applications and extensions using standardized HTML5, JavaScript, and CSS techniques. Developing a mobile app in Visual Builder is straightforward as a hybrid development environment. You can develop and test your app using simulator for both iOS and Android and create running artifacts. We will see how Oracle Visual Builder preview your mobile application on device emulator in today's demo. It also supports device interaction in Visual Builder. We have built-in actions like camera, location, files. We will use location action to get mobile device location information in today's session and demo. In some cases, you might want to leverage other device capabilities. The plugable Cordova plugin support will let you do just that. You can add Cordova plugins to your app and leverage them from our code. While Visual Builder is focusing on giving you a visual approach to create your applications, one of the key benefits it provides is direct access to the actual HTML code of your pages in a code editor from your browser. This editor just gets richer with the ability to use the component palette, property inspector, and structure pane while working on code directly. You can, for example, drag a component to your code, reposition it with the structure pane, and change its properties through the property inspector, all while working in code view. A component exchange is the repository of custom components available in Visual Builder Studio. You can use these components in your visual applications, such as web components and application templates. Many of the components provided by Oracle can be installed from a component exchange. There are many components around UI, JavaScript, and look and feel categories. To embed Oracle Analytics Canvas into mobile application in Visual Builder, we will leverage and install Oracle Analytics Project Web Component in VB. The Web Component uses the Oracle Analytics Embedding Framework to include Oracle Analytics Canvas into your Visual Builder. You will see the process in today's demo as well. This is the Web Application Design UI example in VB. You can see Oracle Analytics Project Web Component in left page designer structure. In the central, you can see the final page with embedded Oracle Analytics Canvas. On the right side, designer can input analytics reference information, including Oracle Analytics host and project path. This is the architecture for today's demo. We need two components to build a custom mobile application with geospatial visualization. One is analytics component, and another is mobile web application. Analytics component is Oracle Analytics Cloud, and mobile web application development platform is OCI Visual Builder. Both these two components are Oracle OCI parts. Both Oracle Analytics Cloud instance and Oracle Visual Builder instance must be in the same Oracle Cloud tenancy and using the same Oracle Identity Cloud service for identity management. Any users who need to use the VB application must have the property access privileges for both OAC and VB. Before you start your design, you need to set up for CrossOrigin resource sharing. Cross-original resource sharing, safe domains, and allowed origins ensure that your Oracle Analytics instance domain is added to the allowed origins list in the Visual Builder setting, and that the Visual Builder domain where your application is hosted is referenced in the Oracle Analytics Save Domain page. Analytics projects which will be embedded in VB need to be saved to share folders and ensure access to end users. You can consider Analytics user application role, such as DV consumer. Now let's talk more detail about the demo steps and see it. The demo will start by talking some sample data. In this case, an Excel spreadsheet of China cities and towns where their latitude and longitude coordinations as well as populations and some randomly generated sales data. I'm using China data as that is where I'm located, and the demo makes use of actual location data. The map data was obtained from simplemaps.com/data/gb/cities. This is my data looks like. You can see city name and its latitude and longitude information in my data. Now let us log in Oracle Analytics Cloud. The dataset can be imported into Oracle Analytics by drag and drop the Excel files onto the OAC homepage. Then we change the name for the dataset. Then click Visualize. Then we click the data. The next step is prepare the imported dataset so it can be used in geospatial analytics. Latitude and longitude need to be numeric attribute, not measure. Click on imported dataset, then navigate to the data area of OAC. Click on the Edit Data action. The next step is to associate the latitude and longitude columns with location details. We need to do this for both the latitude and longitude columns. After making changes, remember to click on Apply Script button again. Now we can choose to create workbook. Select city, latitude, longitude, and right-click to select Create Best Visualization. OAC will generate a map view with each city in a different color. We need the cities to all show as the same color, so remove city from the color area of the visual grammar panel and move it to the category area of the grammar panel. Now, when you cover the mouse over a city, you will see a tooltip with the city name and longitude and latitude. You can rename this canvas. Also try zooming around the map to get an idea of the dataset. Duplicate the canvas using the menu next to the canvas name and give it a meaningful name. For the second canvas, I've chosen a bar chart. Although there is quite a lot of information where all cities are visible, it is possible to filter the data such as based on population, sales, and also zoom the chart. Let's start with user experience we want for our mobile application. In the markup on the right side, we are asking the user to input a range that they would like to search based on their location that will be obtained using the device location services. There's a button to invoke the search and map visualization from OAC that will return the results. In Visual Builder, choose the option to create a new application. Give a name. I'm using the empty application template. Next, we will create a new mobile application. I'm choosing no navigation, just working with a single page for this demo. And choosing the custom option for the main page template. This is our starting point for the application. Next, we need to add the Oracle Analytics component by navigation to the components and searching for Analytics. Click Install. Click the license agreement, then click Install. Now let's add the building blocks. We outlined it earlier in our application design. The text input field, the button, and embedded Oracle Analytics Cloud canvas. While in design mode in VB, click the mobile page template and give the page a title. Note this is viewing the page structure tab. The next thing we can do is to add the Analytics canvas to the application page. In order to do this, we need to obtain some information from Analytics. Specification the host name from the browser address. For the project path, let's go back to OAC and open the developer mode. Under the Embed tab, we can find the project path information here. You can see the display canvas information in OAC develop mode, such as the canvas ID as well. Add these items to the Oracle Analytics project section, as well as adding a style in the component properties general attribute sections, so the map visualization appears correctly in the mobile device screen. The next stage is to start building the supporting variable, logic, and functions to provide the intended user experience. Add a prompt to the text box that accepts the range and populate the value inputted by the user into a variable. We need to add the logic to the button. The intended user experience is that when a value for range in miles has been inputted, when the user clicks on the button, the application will get the location of the device using location services, then calculate the value of latitude and longitude that are then used as filters in the embedded analytics visualization. There's some information on how to perform various calculations of latitude and longitude and grid cycle distances. You can learn more key aspects of these type of calculations from the link in the slides. For our initial application, let's keep it simple. The calculation optimized the 4 point of latitude and longitude. Give range in mile from the location of the user. We will use variable for those as well as functions to calculate the LA max min and LO max min points that will be used in filters passed to the embedded OAC content. We are going to use the fact that each degree of latitude and longitude is approximately 69 miles apart in order to calculate the coordinates that define the range of interest. Add a prompt to the text box that accepts the range and populate the value inputted by the user into a variable. Create a variable vRange to host this value. Next, let's create required variables. All variable type will be number. Next, we need to create the code to start an action claim when the user presses the button after entering a range to calculate the coordination that then pass to a filter on the OAC content. This will be an event defined on the button. The action claim will start with a get location. Then associate the coordinates from location services to the variable my latitude and my longitude. Next, we want to pass these values to functions that will calculate the coordinates to use in the OAC filter. Here is the JavaScript in Visual Builder. Build up the action claim so each value of the latitude and longitude based on the range is calculated and mapped to the associate variable. Finally, ending up with an action claim as following. The logic is now in place to apply a filter based on these calculated value of latitude and longitude to the embedded OAC canvas. The format of the filter that need to be added to the canvas is like this. The formula for the column reference is obtained from the OAC developer JSON tab for the canvas that is being embedded. In OAC developer mode, under the JSON tab, get the column reference information. The filter is entered into the filter property of the Oracle Analytics VB component accordingly. Test the application by using the VB Run button, then enter a range to view the resulting item within that range. In today's session, you can see how to build a custom mobile application with geospatial visualization in just a few minutes and with low code. Before we close our session, I want to mention that the mobile application could be deployed as a PWA, Progressive Web Application. You can also enable Progressive Web Application from setting of your mobile apps in VB. If you would like to try build a geospatial application yourself, these notes can be used after the event. You can try out the Oracle Cloud services used in this demo using a trial from oracle.com/cloud. Last but not least, mobile access for Oracle Analytics has been available in the cloud or even on-premise through Oracle Analytics Server. A mobile web browser is essentially browser access to curate content on a mobile device in a consume-only mode. It is already on your phone and pretty straightforward for business users. You can get an adaptive and responsive layout for analytics artifacts. Responsive mobile web access remains available and a choice to use instead of or together with new Oracle Analytics mobile app available for iOS and Android. And with the high demand for analytics at your fingertips, many business users has expressed interest in it. So let's see one video introduction for new Oracle Analytics mobile app 2.
Most business users aren't in front of their computers all the time. However, they do need access to their data and analytics while they're on the go. With Oracle Analytics Mobile, all your reports and dashboards are available at your fingertips all the time. You can search across all content in the Analytics catalog. You can query across all data sets using natural language. You can even consume data and gain insights in hands-free mode with the new podcast feature in the mobile app. Now this is augmented analytics that everyone can get used to.
Let's start by looking at product sales across a total of 39 products. Sales for the period grew 15%. What stands out in this instance is that 4 products account for 42% of sales, with the other 27 accounting for the rest.
Most business users.
Before we finish our session, we have prepared some swag also. Sign up for a free trial and you can get bonus swag on top of the Pi Day swag kit. Once your email is whitelisted, go to the link in the slide and click the sign up button. Then enter your country, territory, first name, last name, and email. Then click the box if you are human and complete the capture authentication. Click Verify My Email button. You will then be presented with an offer for $500 in free credit. Click the Select Offer button. Go to the email account that was used to register for this event and look for the Oracle Cloud email asking to verify the email address and create your Oracle Cloud account. Click the Verify Email button. Then enter required fields under account information. Read the terms of use and click the Continue button. Enter your address and phone number. Click the Continue button. Read the terms and conditions and acknowledge the agreement. Click the Start My Free Trial button. Now your Oracle Cloud Infrastructure OCI tenancy is being provisioned. You can log in Oracle Cloud Infrastructure tenancy by the account you just created. In the OCI console, you will also find there are $500 credit in your account. You can use this credit to create Oracle Analytics Cloud instance and Visual Builder instance to do the lab by yourselves. So just scan the QR code here and go to the link to apply Oracle Cloud free tier. If you like, please share our event on social media platform. And you can also join our Slack channel for more communication, questions, and information. Test your Pi knowledge. Pi is the limit. At Pi Day, you attended technical demos and hands-on labs. Answer these questions to receive a developer badge that you can share on your social media channels. Now, thank you once again for joining us today. Have a great day ahead. Take care. Stay safe.